All right, we are back in for day 5. I gave it a rest for one day. Get my hands kind of broke in a little bit, get that calluses on my fingertips, get ready to play. Now, what I'm going to be doing is just playing through the major and the minor chords just to get a feel for it. So, if you want to, just go ahead and play along with me. If you don't know what keys or where to hold your fingers at, just look it up as I'm going, and I'll call out what major chord it is, what minor chord it is, and we'll go from there. So just go on and play with me. Here we go. If you're just learning like I am, we're both in the learning stage, or you're in the learning stage, I'm in the learning stage. We're all working in this together. So we're gonna start out with C major. Now we're gonna go to A major. Now we're gonna go to G major. Sometimes your fingers get a little stuck. Sometimes you just gotta work your fingers where you feel comfortable at, but keep those fingers that they're designating for those areas on that key, because if you get thrown off, then when you try to play the next key, it gets a little difficult to move your fingers back and forth. So try to keep with what they suggest your fingers go at, and if not, get you a little book. That's what I've gotten here in front of me to learn a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So let's play G major. Now we're going to go E major. E major is pretty easy. It's like A minor, E minor, but we'll get into that as we go. And you'll see whenever you look up the major chords, the A minor and the E minor, they kind of relate to each other, and it's easy to play in between those two. So this is the E minor, E major, excuse me. Now we're going D major. We're going D major, D major. From the D major, we're going to the minor chords. I'm going to A minor, E minor, D minor. So let's start at A minor. A minor and E minor are real easy to play together. I'll play them separate, and then I'll play them together just to show you how easy it is to transition from one to the other. So that's A minor. And you see how my chords, I'm still probably touching a string or two on the top end or the bottom end. That's why you kind of get that vibration, awkward vibration, but that humanizes your guitar. That makes it natural. That gives it that feel that, hey, you're actually playing, you're actually making music on your own. So don't worry about that. And like I said, the callus, you got to get those calluses on the tops of your fingers. So if you have nails, go ahead and cut them down enough where it's even with the fingertips. And so we're going to go with E minor. Just 2 chords, E minor. So we're going to put those two together, the A minor and the E minor. I hear a certain tone whenever I play those. You will hear a certain tone whenever you play those. Whenever you start strumming your instrument, whenever you start downstroking, upstroking, you'll find everything that you are comfortable with when you're strumming the guitar, when you're picking the guitar. Everybody has their own tune that they hear whenever they hear a certain chord, and I realize that now because that's how it is for me. That's how I'm learning. That's how I'm hearing music. So the more I hear the tune, the more I downstroke, upstroke, the more I listen to it, the more I get accustomed to it, the easier it is for me to play a song, play a melody, play something that's enjoyable to all ears, and in the meantime learning my keys as I go. I probably stepped in pretty quick to the down string, up string, and the down strum, up strum, however you want to say it. But we're going to put the A minor and the E minor together, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is. It's pretty much just taking one finger off and moving the two fingers up one string from each other. So it's going to go A minor, E minor. So let's play that. A minor, got a little carried away there. I just wanted to play those tunes. I like the way they sound. I do realize when I'm playing that I'm hitting, I believe it's my fingers are getting caught on the top string, but I believe it's the bottom string on my index finger when I'm playing it. That would be the first finger. I think I'm getting caught on the bottom string, and I can hear it kind of buzzing a little off. But like I said, don't worry about that. Get your keys down. Keep those firm grips on those chords. And then the last one, the D minor, it's a little tricky for me right now, just learning it, to try and move from A minor, E minor to D minor. Only because it's the placement of the hands where you got to move your hands back to. And like I said, I'm in the learning stage. You're learning with me. You're learning new stuff as I'm learning new stuff. So we're just all trying to combine it together just to make it sound good. And like I said, just for now, learning your major chords and your minor chords are real key. Put you in line for the next steps, the more advanced steps in playing guitar. So I'll just play the D minor, and just want you to see how it sounds when I play it. That was a D minor. Like I said, I'm just working on practicing my fingertips down firm on it. The D chord's a little different for me. All these other chords are kind of higher up on the strings, closer to the top one. It makes it easier for me to place my hands. Whenever I have to go down lower, it kind of gives it a little bit of a challenge for me, but I know I'm going to get past that. I know I'm going to keep moving on. You know, I'm not worried about it. I just know that, hey, just tune it in just a little bit, press down a little firmer, watch where your hands are, make sure you don't get those vibrations. That's what I'm telling myself, you know, as I'm learning. This is me learning myself through a book that I bought. So let's just go through the major chords, we're going to C, from C to A. We're going to go from A to G. We're going to go from G to E. We're going to go from E to D, and that's all the minor chords. I'm going to go through those, and you'll see me stumble through my steps, but as I progress, I'm just trying to get to learn those, trying to get my hand placement right, so that way when I do get my tunes that I want, I know where my fingers need to go without even looking at them. Play it blind if you wanted to, you know, anything like that. Just as long as you know where your frets are and all that stuff, and how you want to strum your guitar while you change chords and all that good stuff. So we're going to go from major C to A to G to E to D major. And then I'll stop, or I'll play a couple times through, then we'll go back down and we'll hit the minor chords, and we'll see in there, you know, I'm listening to myself play, to see where I need to be, what I need to get better at, how I need to transition my movements, and just figure out from there, you know, just have fun with it. Like I said, your fingers are going to get tired, and your fingers are going to get tired from pushing down on the strings, but like I said, that's why you build those calluses on the top, and I'm doing pretty good on building my calluses up. After the 3 days, it kind of put a callus on my index and my middle finger, and kind of sort of on my ring finger. Not too much of a callus yet, but it's getting there. I don't have any callus on my pinky because I haven't used my pinky quite often yet. And my thumb's just there for support for now while learning my major and my minor. So let's do the major chords. to E. Let's go to E. Now this is D. Now see on the minor chords, I'm getting that picked up way more. You see my strumming, you know, just messing around with the guitar, just seeing how it plays, seeing how everything moves and how everything sounds. Let's go to the minor chords. We're gonna go A minor. See what we got from there. A minor, E minor, D minor. That last one was D. I was just rotating through there. Like I said, just having fun with it. Just have some fun with it. Alright, y'all, that's what I've learned so far. I know I need some more practice, but practice makes perfect if you're doing it in the right harmony. So I'm going to keep practicing, keep watching out, like, subscribe, and keep on following me, because it's going to be a good journey to learn how to play the guitar, not only for myself, but to teach you that, you know, you got to start from day one. You got to start from the ground up, and you know, once you start from the ground up, you're building more and more each day. Keep practicing, keep working at it, and I'll see y'all later.